Uh, Hello, friends. This is Krushit Shah, and I welcome you all for today's debate on social impact of COVID-19 pandemic on India and its people. Uh, I extremely apologize to all the audience. We were supposed to go live at 9, but then due to some streaming issues, we have delayed the program by 10 minutes. But we'll try to catch up and we promise you that we'll be delivering an entertainment today and an insightful event. I welcome my both the panelists, Lavanya ji and Parthiv sir. Welcome both of
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
So, taking the event further, uh, the context of today's event was to understand both the sides of the coin. Uh, what are the major positive impacts and what are the major negative impacts that our life, has gone through socially and on all of us. Our panelists today, Lavanya J, will be talking about the negative impacts that has, impacted us, and Parthiv ji will be talking about the positive social impacts in the last 3 months that all of us has faced. There is a small disclaimer. Uh, so these are not their personal opinions, but they are representing an opinion to make you understand and give you an insight on what has happened. Not taking your time further, uh, this show is presented by Startup Vapi, and I'm the founder of the community. I would like to invite Lavanya ji to introduce herself.
Great evening to all, and thank you so much, Krushit sir. I'm Lavanya Patel, psychologist, counselor, hypnotherapist, neuro-linguistics program trainer, life coach, and the director of Ananya Counseling Center. And for the last 20 years, I'm into the mental health field. So, Parthiv sir, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Lavanya madam and my dear friend Kurshit. Hello, friends. I'm Parthiv Mehta, and I'm a businessman. I into my manufacturing, toll manufacturing, as well as my trading activities. And it's a great evening to be here, along with a very learned panelist, Lavanya madam. Friends, as Mr. Kurshid has told, that we are going to have a debate on the positive and negative impacts of uh, COVID. So I am looking forward to a great evening today.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
I also welcome our live audience on Facebook. Um, uh, Before taking the event further, I would like to brief how the event will be programmed. Both our panelists will be putting forward their strong opinions about what they feel on the impact, on the social impact of the COVID. After that, they will be debating on the points, trying to prove that whatever their opinion is stands true. And we also welcome a lot of questions in the chat. You can send your questions in the Facebook. It will reach us. Only the best of the questions from the audience we'll be taking at the end of the session. So we plan the debate for 30 minutes, around 30 minutes. After that, we'll be taking the question answers. Okay. So I invite Lavanya ji to come forward and put your points. Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you, Krushi sir. So let's begin. Because this is a very unique period, because we are all are going through this very unusual, unexpected period, and we are exposed to something for which we are not prepared. And if you are exposed to something which we are not prepared, it means it looks like a threat to us, which gives it a lot of anxiety, fear, and in the long duration, it creates a lot of frustration also. So this is the COVID period, lockdown period, social distancing period, then a lot of frequent hand wash. And when we are going out, हम बाहर जाते हैं और हमें बिल्कुल थ्रेट दिखता है, कहीं लाइफ के लिए, कहीं हेल्थ के लिए, कहीं नियर और डियर के लिए. So according to me, I believe that, and what I'm noticing through my practice also and to the surrounding, a lot of significant negative impacts are we are exposed to, like, and we just make it simplified the things. जैसे एज ग्रुप हम पकड़ते हैं कि जैसे चिल्ड्रन पे व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट टू देयर एजुकेशन, टू देयर हेल्थ, रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एनवायरनमेंट एंड गैजेट एडिक्शन. फीमेल्स का हम पकड़ते हैं तो a lot of trouble in socializing. They are feeling very helpless and frustrated. मेल्स के लिए पकड़ते हैं तो a lot of financial crises are there, unpredictability of the market is there, senior citizens, a lot of abuse is there, and they are totally they are not into the limelight and nobody is talking about what is going through with them, lot of mental illness. So my frame of is I can see a lot of negative impact in the whole society. So I'll take that part. And you to partner, sir, what do you think about this situation, this current situation?
Yeah, friends, I'll tell you that this lockdown, I'm sure that I am not trying to promote it or not, nor am I going to. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Friends, like I was telling you all that since this lockdown has been forced upon us by the pandemic, so I don't endorse it. But yeah, the lockdown has given us a lot of positives. Positives in the sense of family bonding. Lockdown has really given us opportunity to bring the best talent out of each one of us, being they are held up in a closed four walls, so they have really given up the best of talents. Also, as you see that this has really given us a good disciplined life. Moreover, it has brought us to look after our fitness and also to build our immunity. It has really given us to bring the best of our techno side. So to be more techno savvy, not only the younger ones, but the senior citizen, just to keep and cope up with their age group, they have really learned to communicate. And so there are lots of points that has really been very positive from this lockdown, not from the pandemic itself, but a lockdown. I'm sure that this lockdown may not happen in near future, but I am very sure that just to reboot our environment, our stress levels getting down, I think so. Once in a while, a lockdown of such kind, which would be a voluntary one, is very needed and has a lot of positive sides.
Right. Parthiv sir, as you told me,
Yeah.
you have seen a lot of family bonding. So let me ask you, if the family bonding is increasing in this pandemic period, and if it is visible,
Yes.
so I would like to
Yes.
show you some data, and you just let me know how it is the family bonding is working. Because
Yeah.
in the last 2 months, where the domestic violence is increased, where it is in 1 month,
Yeah.
500
Yeah.
cases were there. Now it is 3,500 cases of domestic violence is there. Gadget
Yeah.
addiction, the data is 65% students are now gadget addicted, and 50%
WhatsApp
are
call.
students. They are not able to leave 30 minutes of their mobile.
हमारा WhatsApp જોઈએ. So, madam, I'll tell you what statistics you have given. That is very true. It may be, but see, you can see that mental issues and domestic violence was earlier also. It was there. It is not that it has just been because of this lockdown. Yeah, pandemic has really brought. So it in during the past also, if there were a pandemic or even an epidemic or some a big disease like SARS, or so that time also people were they had gone into a wrong state of mind. So that would definitely have led to some kind of. But you cannot solely blame this lockdown to say that it has really brought about the bad scenario like domestic violence. No, no woman or no should not and should never take it. So it is upon the women and the children to be stronger, not just because of pandemic, but they should be stronger so that no violence or this takes place. And for the mental health, definitely they have to be stronger. They have to that is what I said. When they get a lockdown and when they are getting time, they should devote their more time towards meditation, yoga, to build up a mental strength. And this, I think so, this is the best time to really bring out the inner strength by meditation or by yoga or doing whatever hobbies or talents to bring best out of yourself. So just to blame to get the things that this is the reason behind lots of you could say mental issues or even domestic violence. It is not true. It cannot be just because there is. It may be that there may be a swing, but overall this does not justify that the lockdown has got into this. So I'm definitely sure that this has lot of positives. Like I said earlier, this during the lockdown, people have really got their best time to be with their family, to be with the children, and to spend a very positive and a very good time with them, and even to nurture their talents or the talents that they had during that earlier times, their younger times. They could have been interested in music or painting or singing, and getting it again back into the full swing. I think so. This is the best time anyone could have rejuvenated yourself. So really, lockdown is has really given very good and very satisfying period for as parents and as children.
Right.
Uh,
But as let me focus when the
yeah.
situation is very unexpected and we are dealing with that as a whole family,
Yes.
but we are
Mhm.
as a social human being, we want to
Yes.
connect, we want to interrelate with each other. And when the data means it's nothing about the few middle class people are enjoying this time. We are talking about in a larger scale. And what the data says in the last 2 months, stress and panic attacks have increased in 2 months 35%, anxiety 40%, OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, is 5%, relationship issues have increased by 20%, and 338 suicidal deaths are there during the lockdown. And the reasons is the lockdown. 80% killed themselves because they were fear of being the positive, just because of that reason. So at this moment, when we are opening the channel and all the time listening the music of COVID, how a person can enjoy his social life, family life, when the family bonding means today everybody is watching the TV, and TV means only the COVID or the China war. Right. So at that moment, when everywhere threat is there, how a person can create a good building bonding and indulge in creativity, because sports people are totally restricted, right? They are frustrated. Outgoing people cannot go outside. So a lot of restrictions are there, which we are not habitual of that. So it creates
Yeah.
frustration, it creates anxiety and stress. So if this is the time, so the creativity, I cannot see creativity in the larger scale is there, bonding is in the larger scale, frustration is creating the violence. And जब ये अपना लिकर वाला ओपन हो गया था ना, लिकर ओपन हुआ जिस दिन, उसके बाद से लिकर शॉप ओपन होने के बाद 50% कॉल्स, फोन कॉल्स, जहां पर चाइल्ड इंडिया हेल्पलाइन में 92,000 कॉल्स डेली आते थे, 50% राइज हो गया उसमें. सो व्हाट डज इट मीन, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द पैंडेमिक पीरियड, राइट? एंड अबाउट द फैमिली बॉन्डिंग, where it is standing, because data is showing something different. Parthiv ji, can you listen? Can you listen? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Can you listen?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Yes. Now you can give me the answer.
Yeah. See, even before the lockdown, you could see that there were burnout issues, stress issues, anxiety, work-related impacts. So in the office as well as business, but I attribute more to it as a you could say, if it is in the office, it is because of office or business politics rather. But actually, it is basically, I would say, it's a toxic disaster that people are using to divert their attention from the real business to getting into all sorts of giving excuses. So I think this has really been a very toxic disaster for people to take excuses. Right now, like you said, there are few weak minds who have not taken this into positive sense, and they may have done. But on the larger extent, what we see is that people have, like I was just going through the papers and newspapers, there were lots of things that because of just because of lockdown, there were lots of failed marriages that were going to happen, and the court had given them, say, 6 months grace period to be there. And because of the lockdown, they were in the house, and suddenly in a span of 2-3 months they have settled down their issues, and lots of failed marriages have just been again converted into their daily thing. So I think so it has more pros rather than cons. And like what you said, not only health issues, but other than that, distances. See, distances, just because of the lockdown, there were a lot of people who could not go, but because of the technology, people have really able to communicate through different apps and communication gadgets and devices. So it's rather a blessing in disguise, because earlier they were not able to communicate on daily, but because of the lockdown they were able to communicate more, because they were in their own homes, and people anytime they could call, they knew that they would not be in busy, they would be at home, either they would be doing at work from home or they would be on their leisure time. So people used to they had free times, so they could communicate, they could discuss their issues. And even what we have seen, that people have really helped each other, if they are friends or with family, and getting resolved their issues, because they had lot time, they had lot of time and to interact with each other. So rather, just we could say that just because of the lockdown or social distance, they could not communicate. No, instead they had ample opportunities and ample time to do the interaction, as well as to get into the best of relations.
Right. But do you have any supporting data? Because I have the data of education also. 12.75 million learners got drastically affected by sudden school closure, which is totally unplanned. Right?
Yes.
Today the news is there. US is declining the visa, which is going to affect it 2 lakhs Indian youth. Okay, so now you tell me, when this is the sudden thing is there and nobody was planned, and 65% population of India is the youngsters. If youngster is getting so much affected, the whole environment is created so negatively, because if the youngsters are getting affected, their parents are getting affected. Right? So if the parents are getting affected, so education जो बच्चों का online हो रहा है, and it is damaged by, it is not very clear, it is damaged by somewhere the link problem, net problem is there. Number 2, youngsters are totally designed for ground. Now they are given the apps, right? They are given the gadgets, and the data is saying that within 2 months, the drastic things are there. And I'm as a psychologist, I'm getting daily at least 4 to 5 students who are totally addicted to PUBG, and now they are spoiling their parents' money. And newspaper is also telling the same story. Right? So when the data is telling something, but few idealistic people are doing something really good, but what about the majority of the people? They are drastically affected by all these things. So what do you say about that?
Yeah, like you said about US, madam, when in India, Narendra Modi ji says that we want to have make in India and made in India, we really appreciate him. The same thing is happening in US. Trump is trying to save his people's job. So what he's trying to do is he's restricting the H-1B visa. The people who are directly immigrants or who are trying to come in just to take a jobs of their local countrymen. So if we as an Indian see that, we take it as a wrong thing. But see, again, like we are making it in India, he's making it jobs for US, for their people. So I don't say that, see, that is a very simple way. It's an opportunity that he has grabbed, and right now he is taking it for their countrymen. So we don't go or blame him, but for it's rather, I told you earlier also that people, students, like you said, because of the impact in education, madam, like what you have said recently, I'm into looking into a school in Kaprada that is in a very deep pocket in Dharampur, and it's on the border of Maharashtra, where there are very big connecting issues. But you could see that immediately government has started their education channel on DD, Doordarshan, and Doordarshan has reached everywhere. So what they have done is they have people are studying. My own school students in that 11th and 12th science students, they are learning their school education from the television. So where there link or where there are issues of communications or signals, there they can learn it from this. But otherwise, this lockdown has really given them students to learn with fun and to learn with lots of app. And let me bring one point here, that there are companies like Byju's, like Vedanta, like Merit, and all this. They are basically, they impart education through e-platforms only, and they are not here since about 2-3 years, but they are here since 9 to 11 12 years. Byju's and Vedanta are very successful models. They impart education through e-models, and there are students who are from very small townships or villages who are learning from these e-platforms, and they are getting admissions into not only professional colleges, but they are also entering IS, UPSC exam, GPSC exam there. So I think so this is a very time being and a very temporary phase, but e-commerce, e-learning, it cannot be stopped, because even our Narendra Modi ji wants digital platform to take a big leap. So in the near future, even if we allow our students to go to school when the pandemic is over, but I see in the near future, this e-platform is going to go leap and bound. So we cannot stop it, and I think so everyone has to really take into their grasp. They should learn how to get best out of this. Yeah, the links and the signals, these issues are really going to wane off, because they are also, people are lined up to how to, because people know that this is the future. E-education is the future. So distance learning was earlier imparted by Indira Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru distance learning program, and now we are getting it through our schools. So distance learning is going to be part and parcel of this. And you'd see that in our actual classroom, there are a lot of students who used to not let the class perform. They used to, but now in this platform, it becomes very easy for teacher to either remove or reject that student or mute that student, so the whole class does not get disturbed. So I think so this has very good pros from this e-platform also. Yeah, there are students who needs to cope up and bring out the best, and they have to be techno savvy to get best out of this. But this is going to be the future, so we'll have to ready and we'll have to face this.
Right. As you said that this is the future, and the e-learning is going to be the next thing, right? But now you tell me, while we are seeing the things, a lot of suicide cases are also there, depression cases are also there. Sushant case, we have seen that. And now the pandemic is teaching us that only IQ or intelligence is not that much important as EQ is there. Intelligence is emotional quotient, right? So when emotional quotient is developed, when the child is growing on the field and he's facing the challenges on the ground, on other things, right? If you're totally focused, or हमने बच्चे को मोबाइल दे दिया या लैपटॉप दे दिया, and now this is your future and you just focus on that, and post COVID भी we are not aware कि क्या होने वाला है और ये कब तक ओवर होने वाला है. So जब बच्चे का emotions ही build up नहीं हो पा रहा, तो how he is mentally and physically prepared to face the challenges? Emotions are very much important to be developed, but in this pandemic period, a lot of stress is there to the parents also and to the children also. So इसमें क्या हो रहा है कि a lot of cortisol is there, stress hormone is there, the judgment is going to be wrong, and a lot of thyroid problem and a lot of other physical ailment is also there. And the negative thinking is creating poor immunity. Right? So when the immunity is poor, and earlier starting you were telling me about the fitness and immunity is improving, but on the reverse side, because gyms are not there, right? Swimming pool is not there, and yoga classes are not there, and how many people are self-motivated to be very fit? Okay, so obesity is growing. People are watching TV all the time, having mobile, and they are eating. So obesity, fitness is getting deteriorated, right? And a lot of other activities are also restricted. So in that case, when now we are seeing हमारा intelligence हमारी success में बहुत काम नहीं करता, right? Emotions are creating the decisions. And if we are not inculcating that emotion because of the environment, so how can we create a very good, बढ़िया future India का कैसे बना सकते हैं? I think that is a very difficult task in this
Okay.
pandemic. And
Yeah. True. Let me come to you. Very well. You said about EQ. Definitely, the emotional quotient is very, very important. And I think so. This couldn't have been a better time for children to be in their home by getting what we say as a support of their parents. Right now, they really need their support of their siblings and parents because they are going through a very rough phase because of the pandemic. But now, since they have a very beautiful and very nice family backup and support, I think so these uh, children, otherwise, if the parents would have been in their jobs, right now they are working from home, or either they are home completely where they don't work from home. So if they have any issues, if they have any mental issues, then these parents can immediately gauge out of this that yeah, the child is not better. So their supports is immediately given from the home itself. Earlier, if this lockdown, if pandemic was there and the lockdown wouldn't be there, they would have been lonely. But I think so this lockdown and this has given a very big support to this. EQ, definitely the parents should really boost up by giving them all the support at this time. And really, I have seen people like people are putting it not only on the social media, people are putting it in articles in newspaper where they said that the parents have really asked the children to get the best of their talents out. Even the students have really grown up. I just up 2 months they have grown up like about 1.5 years, 2 years. They have really shown a stronger side where I've seen children who advising parents, Papa ye, Papa Mama ye. So now they also know how to cope up with life and to be stronger when this pandemic or then epidemic occurs. Then children are now, they are emotionally, they will be more stronger because they have seen actually on the first hand, they have experienced this. So instead of getting let down, these children are emotionally more stable and sound. And definitely, like you said about the gadgets and everything, see, earlier also PUBG, all these people, children and students were addicted, and that was really wrong. You cannot justify any kind of addiction. Not only this, but any kind of substance abuse or gadget abuse, everything is as bad. But now, since being in the home, now parents have the control over it. They can have the parental guidance, they can put control on in their electronic all their media and gadgets. But overall creative ways have really come out, and the earlier the children's boredom has really reduced because they could use the social platform, they could use internet, they could use their gadgets well into making creative things. There are lots of things that have come up in a very, you could see that there are students from engineering college who are trying to build up ventilators. So see, when they have time, when they have their own freedom to use the biggest electronic platform, internet, this definitely students and the children, they can be creative and bring out the best out of things. This is my way of taking it, and this is an opinion of what I'm being a part of. People have really taken good initiative in this lockdown to get the best not only of EQ but the best of use of gadgets as well.
right. And what we are seeing it actually, right? Because this is the one opinion, but what is the actual things are happening? Because this is after so many years. For now, the husband, wife are spending so much time together, and now this is the first time they are exposing to various habits of each other, which is intolerable, right? So now, now instead of cooperation, now the violence is increasing, right? Because husband is all the time there and wife is watching ki I'm just cooking all the time and I'm entertaining them. So a lot of tussle is there and the children are exhibiting all these things, right? Now see, this is the factual thing, okay? बहुत सारी चीजें जो अभी वाइफ को पता नहीं थी, ठीक है, हमारे पास रोज केसेस आ रहे हैं इसलिए मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. Number two, the truth is there. सीनियर सिटीजन्स अभी स्टिल दे वे सिक्योर्ड एट होम, क्योंकि बेटा चला जाता था, बहू किचन में लग जाती थी. नाउ ऑल द पीपल आर देयर इन अ स्मॉल हाउस. अब उनकी हेल्थ इश्यूज ऑलरेडी हैं, बट मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज आर नॉट देयर, फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस आर देयर, बच्चे पूरे समय मोबाइल में लगे हैं. टोटली नो पेरेंट वांट्स कि बच्चे इस तरह से लगे रहे. दे वांट कि वो बात करें, कैरम खेलें, कुछ ना कुछ करते रहे फिजिकली, बट चिल्ड्रन आर नॉट डूइंग दैट. सीनियर सिटीजन्स की बहुत बुरी हालत हो रही है. अगेन द रेशियो इज देयर कि उनके मेडिकल हेल्थ इश्यूज बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, उनके बच्चे उनको हॉस्पिटल नहीं ले जा रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कोविड प्रॉब्लम, राइट. नंबर 3 की बिकॉज अब इरिटेशन और फ्रस्ट्रेशन बहुत बढ़ रहा है, तो इन लॉज के ऊपर काफी सारे अब्यूजेस हो रहे हैं, वर्बल एंड नॉन वर्बल, right? Now this is the fact and this is the thing happening to people, because we can talk very nicely कि ऐसा होना चाहिए, people should do that, but what is happening? We should understand the mentality of Indian people about the health, about the family system, and about their self motivation also. So how much they are motivated, because whatever the thing, pandemic thing is created a havoc to multiple people. Labor class आप देख लो तो देख लो कि कैसी बुरी हालत हो रही है, और सबके सब चले गए. फैक्ट्रीज आज स्टार्ट भी हो गई तो वहां पे लेबर नहीं मिल रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो बिहार और उधर यूपी में चले गए. वहां पे क्या हालत हो रही है, अब जो चोरी और डकैती बढ़ रही है वो क्या हो रही है. फिर कई लोग सिर्फ कोविड से नहीं हो रहे हैं, भुखमरी से भी मर रहे हैं, फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस से हो रहे हैं, हेल्थ इश्यूज आ रहे हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें आ रही हैं. तो नाउ इट इज द पॉइंट कि व्हाट आर द पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट, बिकॉज सो मच नेगेटिविटी एंड दिस इज द फैक्ट, राइट. सो we are here to talk about the facts when the data are telling us so much. Sushant Singh Rajput, he's a live case. उसके बाद at least 80 celebrities की डेथ हो चुकी है जो एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री से रिलेटेड है. एंड व्हाई इट इज हैपनिंग, क्योंकि अभी पता नहीं बॉलीवुड या टॉलीवुड कब खुलने वाला है. एंड सो मेनी स्ट्रगलिंग पीपल आर ओवर देयर. उनका भविष्य पूरा खतरे में है, राइट. उनको तो मुंबई में सरवाइव करना मुश्किल है, एक एक दिन मुश्किल है. अब वो कहाँ जाएंगे और वो क्या करेंगे. सो आज सिचुएशन इज अकॉर्डिंग टू अस, जो अपन देख रहे हैं, न्यूज भी बता रही है कि इट्स वेरी वेरी ग्रेमिंग, और हमें उस पर वर्क करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी होगा. सो इसका मुझे पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट तो आई थिंक हो सकता है कि कुछ परसेंट होता होगा, लेकिन मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पीपल आर ड्रेस्टिकली अफेक्टेड बाय दिस. व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट पार्थिव सर?
Okay, madam, like you said, see, there was a general feeling as well, and since I'm into the working committee of a Muktidham site, that is a cremation center here. So there were some discussions going on that just because of pandemic, the death rate increased. What we did was we just compared the data of 2019-20 with this year, not only the 6 months, but the complete year, and on average, we found out that there is absolutely no death rate changes. There has been no spurt, no increase in any death rates. It is earlier also we used to cremate around 3 to 4 bodies. Here also someday there was a spike of 6 bodies. Here again. So and still date in Vapi, there are no any cases of deaths because of this corona. So that was also not added into our death chart. But you could see that there were no increase of because of the pandemic. So death rate of natural causes by heart attack or some. So there was absolutely, it is almost the same ratio that last year was. Secondly, what important was that the crime rate has really gone down. Because of the 2 month, you could see the positive side is everybody was at home. So the thieves and burglaries and everything has really dropped down. So the biggest problem with the middle class family was always a stress of getting their house burglared. But now this situation has really changed. The crime rate has really drastically dropped down. Likewise, you said about the workers going away. Yeah, true. There were some, you could say politically or otherwise motivated people who send the people who didn't want even to go, the workers who didn't want to go, they were literally pushed into their mind. They were brainwashed to go back to their home. And right now, what you are reading in newspaper, every day 15,000 people are coming back. All the migrant workers are coming back. All the trains are full. They all are coming back because, like what you said, instead of dying, bhukmari se marna, they are trying to reach here and at least work. If they'll work, they are going to survive, and their family is going to survive. So the reverse trend has really started again. People are again coming back to their jobs. All industries in Vapi are surviving with their sufficient staff, and whatever the staff that had left, or workers, or whatever the helpers had left, now they are coming back. And in May, I see in another 15 days there should be no. But the biggest thing, what good thing has happened is, like you said, in the house, like in the offices and factory, people learned about how to stay in the limited resources. When we operated factory with about half of 50% of our, we tried to manage the things, and then we learned that if we cooperate with each other, this is my plant, but I won't help him. No, if we help each other, and then we can even work out with limited resources. Same things happened at our homes. What we learned was that we started respecting our domestic helps. We never thought of their importance, but now we thought, no, they are also important. Our sweepers, our domestic help, our security guard, safai karmachari. We really started appreciating that. See, because they didn't come for that about 2 months, so we did their job, so we know how difficult it was to do this job, so we started appreciating. And what that has led to was that we survived on very limited resources, but we managed it. And now this is going to really bring a big onus to our all businesses, even our home, how to stay in the limited resources. Children have learned that if they cannot go and eat outside, they cannot go for their any junk food, but they can still enjoy their home food. They can make new things, and they can still enjoy it. So by this, by and large, it has really given a very good platform for everybody to stay and live life in a limited resources. Workers are definitely going to come back. Hospitals and hospital industry and our industries, everything is going to get back to normal. I'm definitely sure of.
Right.
Thank you, panelists, for displaying your opinion, and I'm happy that we had a strong debate.
Krushit, not our opinion, but our opinion that was in general.
Yes, your opinion in general. I beg to pardon here. We have a question from audience, so I had to come in. It is for Lavanya ji. Okay,
Yes.
Lavanya ji, Yasmin Vora is one of our Startup Hobby members, and she wants to know that all the data that you showed were maybe 100% true, but how to overcome this negativity that has developed due to COVID in a very brief time. Can you give her some ideas?
Yes. First point, accept the situation. Second point, remember the principle in all the resources are within, right? So take everything in the right perspective, and this is the right time to develop your resources of intelligence, creativity, decision making, and take everything in a positive manner, because this is the absolute perfect opportunity to create your potential and manifest it. So forget about the situation. This is the time to go in, develop yourself, and then come to the market and spread your market. So actually, pandemic time, and this is the absolutely right time to develop yourself, but completely through positivity, by accepting the situation and focus only on your potentials. This is my answer.
I think so. I have been able to convince Lavanya, madam. She's also getting into the positive.
I'm a positive person.
I think that debate stands apart. We all will have our personal views, and we all are very positive people, so we will think positively. And I hope that our audience have enjoyed today the interesting debate that we manifested for them. I acknowledge the opinions of both the panelists. I think they did a wonderful homework by showing us statistics and as well as sharing their personal experiences, which made this event much more true to its knowledge. As I said in the beginning, that every coin has two sides, and we wanted to understand what are the good and bad things that has happened to all of us socially. And I would congratulate both our participants. They have done a wonderful job to for our audience, enlightening them I know COVID has been talked a lot, but not in this manner. So we try to bring them a different flavor of what has happened in this pandemic. And thank you all, audience, for participating today. I have few more things to discuss before we end today's session. Maybe 5 more minutes.
Krushit,
tomorrow-
before I could
Yeah.
I
Please,
could pitch in.
please.
Can I take a minute?
Sure. Please come.
Yeah, just to break in, friends, first of all, a very, very big congratulations to the complete team of Startup Vapi. This community is doing a great job, and this is a really innovative thing. This is a first kind of talk show that has really brought on this pandemic directly into focus and live into complete, not only Vapi, but there are a lot of people who are viewing this across India and
Yes.
across the globe. I have few of our friends who are they are streaming through. So this has really been a very good opportunity you have grabbed, and really, Krushit and your team, you have done a great job.
Thank
Yes,
you, sir.
Krushit.
Thank
You
you.
are doing, and your team is doing a great job, right?
Thank you so
And
much.
a very good social work.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We are,
And
we are
without,
proud of being the mentors of this. Really, we are proud of being mentors for this beautiful community.
Thank you so much, both of you. And tomorrow also, we have two of our other mentors who will be debating on the financial aspect, financial
Yes.
impact of COVID-19. And we're looking forward for a strong debate from both of them. Okay, so I request all the audience who have enjoyed today, please come and attend the live session tomorrow, and we will all see you. It is almost 10, and thank you for your time and your participation. Wonderful session today. Wish you all a very good night, and hope to see you tomorrow live at 9. Thank you so much, both of you.
Thank you,
so much.
thank you, madam, for being on the chat show. Thank you.
Thank you, Pransuji. Thank you so much.
Okay.